Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Brandon Miller, Chet Holmgren out there at Bowl. Then there's Black, and it's Smits in at the 5 spot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Bull can't hit. And here now the rookies. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keith. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mikan's shot is good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here is Miller. Here we go, all alone. And the basket by Castle.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Here's Miller inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Mikan. 6 to shoot. Black grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rookies with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Mikan. Over Miller. And the layup's good off the glass. Mikan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And it's Smits missing. And it's rookie's ball. Here's Unseld. He has yet to score. Pass to Castle. Takes a three. And that one is off. Here's Black. Here's Smits. Defended by Wembenyama. Here's Smits. Back to Black. Holmgren with it. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Between the legs, and he dumps it home. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guy. The sophomore's making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution on the court. Substitution.
And so it's the sophomores with it. They trail by 6. Black the pass to Smits. Back to Black. Bangs home the trifecta. Black's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hayward outside. Pass to Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Going inside. Here's Black. Plays it up and banks it in. Black's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Unseld. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Kamare. Pass to Holmgren. No good with the triple. Now Wembenyama. To the paint. That one goes. Count it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's the sophomores with it. 6-point game. Pass to Nedolicki. Back to Holmgren. Here's Nedolicki. Offline with his 3. Down low. Here's Wembenyama. Misses from close range. Wembenyama has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Lively with the screen. Nedolicki sinks the 3-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Unseld. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Miller against Hayward. Here's Nedolicki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Mikan. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Here's Kamare. Still scoreless. Here's Miller, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On its way from Hayward for 2. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rookies lead by 1. We've got more in store. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
The rookies on offense.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Hayward out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Griffin, and it's Ware in at the power forward position. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second. Griffin sets the screen for Hayward, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, great to see Hayward running the floor. He's battled back from that devastating injury and really looking like his old self.
It's deflected. They retain possession. And the basket by Kamare. Rookies with the ball. To the right side. Griffin passes to Mikan. Thompson with the rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Griffin passes to Hayward. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hayward is at his best in attack mode, taking it strong to the rack.
The rookies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Valanciunas is checked in for the sophomores. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
When healthy, Hayward still has a great all-around game. I think he's one of the more instinctive and smarter players around.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Wall passes to Wembanyama. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Now in the lineup for the sophomores, Malik Ball, Rick Smith.
And the sophomores with possession here. They trail by 3. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Ball, a screen on Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the away team, Tumani Kamare. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Wall. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mikan. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
I believe the bounce pass. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The rookie's making a switch here.
Substitution for your rookies, number 41, Wes Unseld.
Now here's Wall. Wembanyama, a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul.
The rookies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for your rookies, Wall, taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
He hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Kamare. Thompson outside. Bowl, a screen on Kirilenko. Clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
Pass to Bowl. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the rookies. And so Bowl nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Unseld, defended by Holmgren. Unseld can't get it to go. Thompson dishes to Black. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Kirilenko. The sophomore shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Anthony Black.
And he can't hit the second. Wembanyama finds Wall. Here's Unseld, trains it from 17 feet out. Unseld's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Black the pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes left. 2.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Holmgren's gone 1 of 4 so far. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Miller. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Thompson. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Ball.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Pass to Unseld. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson with the bucket. Now just a 3-point rookie lead.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Unseld lays it up off the glass. Unseld's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Miller dishes to Thompson. Five to shoot. Here's Black. Got a piece of it.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The rookies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for 2. Wall.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Wall. Both shots good from the stripe. 7 seconds left in the first half. The deep 3 from Thompson. Boy, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
29.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rookies ahead, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game, so good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So on the floor for the sophomores, they've got Bull, Brandon Miller out there with Thompson. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Black in at the 3 spot. Black the pass to Bull, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Manute Bol at the line for 1. Substitution on the court.
One shot.
Here's Wall. Pass to one zone. Back to Wall. And Benyama outside. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Miller outside. Fires the 3. Rebound, rookies. Wembenyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mikan passes to Unseld. Here's Mikan. Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. The rookies need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
The section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Here are the sophomores with the ball. 7-point differential. Black dishes to Holmgren. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Black, covered by Wall. Shot clock at 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Wall. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
you got to play without fouling.
The rookies have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. And so Wall nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Black, covered by Wall. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to one zone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The rookies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Rookies. West Unseld. Shooting 1.
The sophomores on offense, down by 12. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Black. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Miller, the pass to Smits, and the dunk by Bull.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's time for T-shirts.
Bulls gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Driving in. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Smith's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Right side wall. Here's Unseld. Bowl covering. Lets it go from deep. Unseld can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Tipped away. Goes up, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's the sophomores with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Black. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wembanyama passes to Mikan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Mikan's got the lead up to 12 now for the rookies. Mikan's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Black dishes to Miller. Shoots from 12. It's good.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Castle. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mikan beyond the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Smith's missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Outside Wall. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Smiths. All sorts of time. Rookies with the rebound. Mikan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one is hammered home.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Black the pass to Miller. Holmgren sets the screen for Miller. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Black. He's got 8. 9 feet out. Smiths. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smiths has got his 2nd bucket.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rookies lead by 12. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Andre Kirilenko, and Wembanyama's out there with Griffin. And it's Hayward, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the rookies' 5.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Wall. To the inside. That was a strong dunk.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
To the middle. Outside Griffin. Out to Hayward. To the inside. Stolen by Lively. Netolicky, the pass to Valanciunas, and the shot goes in. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
Man, he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Thompson. Over Hayward. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Kept alive. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayward. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Netolicky. A three-pointer is right on target.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Timeout.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The rookie's making a switch here. Castle's checked in. Outside, Wall. The 10-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here are the rookies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kirilenko. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now Wall. To the paint. Stolen. From the baseline. The shot by Thompson. No good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Wall. Six on the shot clock. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Black, no good. Black's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. And it's Wall in the corner. Pass to Castle. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the sophomores with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smits. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Castle. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Miller's checked in for the sophomores.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low, and stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one here. Wide open look, and he makes that one.
How about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Miller kicks to Black. Pass to Smits. Fires for three. Rebound, rookies.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Rookies ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall. Rebound by sophomores. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Smits. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter.
Sophomore foul. Anthony Black. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Wall. Holmgren with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Black, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
They set the pick. Pass to Mikan. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And the rookies with new faces on the floor.
On the court.
.44 seconds left in the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thompson dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Kamare. Knocks down the 3-ball. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hayward looking around. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. Guarded by Valanciunas. Hayward outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Let's hear it for the winner of the NBA three-point contest. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope contestant, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's get started. The second contestant, Nikola Jokic. Here we go. Third player, Amen Thompson. The next player, Mark Aguirre. The first participant, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's get this party started. The second participant, Nikola Jokic. Shooter ready. The third contestant, Amen Thompson. Next on deck, Mark Aguirre. favorite dunk by texting the number on the double card. Let's hear it.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA. At the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Garnett out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's McGrady in at the 2 guard. Now here's Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Garnett finds Curry. McGrady outside. 4 on the clock from downtown. And it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Kobe against McGrady. for three. Durant. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Pass to Anthony. Over Durant. The rebound by Garnett.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
And the rejection by Curry. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Traps in the tray.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Curry against Robertson. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the East. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe against Curry. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Robertson. Bryant's got 7 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry against Robertson. Garnett the pass to Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Kobe. Shaq with a screen on McGrady. Clock at 6. Bryant finds O'Neal.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Lob pass to Garnett. Chamberlain against Shaq. The 3 from KD. Garnett the pass to McGrady. Poked away. Here's Robertson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now here's Curry. Pass to KD. Floats one, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Curry outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside, Kobe. The offensive rebound.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for the East. Iverson comes in for Robertson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Duncan comes in for Garnett. And it's Wade in for Curry.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. for Shaq.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. They told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. And it's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Kobe. And West also making a switch. Parker's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Iverson with the ball, guarded now by Duncan, and Allen Iverson with the three. And the East leads by 7.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull off in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. .30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Anthony. It's rebounded by the West.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's KD. The shot will not fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
The West trails by 4.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Carter is out there with Anthony. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now Kevin Durant. John Havlicek missing from long range. He gets it in there.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Havlicek. Now Anthony, the 3 ball. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And Kareem throws it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Havlicek outside. Here's Carter. And another miss by the East. And it's Wade with the ball for the West. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Parker against Iverson. 6 to shoot. Carter for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Parker. Wade against Havlicek. Wade feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. Wade outside. Duncan with the screen for Wade. Tries yet again. Pass to Duncan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Havlicek. And it's Bryant in for Iverson. Garnett, he's checked in for the West. McGrady comes in for Tony Parker. The free throw drops for Duncan.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the West.
Make some noise, fans.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid with the screen on Garnett. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. That one falls.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. The East trail by 6. Outside Anthony. Knocked away. KD with it. Now Anthony defending. Durant just inside the line. The quick look, no good that time. KD's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. Embiid sets the pick for Giannis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. KD passes to McGrady. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to McGrady. Wade outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Kobe. He has 7. Back to Anthony. Launches it. It's rebounded by the West. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's McGrady. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Show us those moves. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sit down. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. McGrady against Bryant. Embiid with the screen on McGrady. And the officials call a traveling violation. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Foul called on Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter, the pass to Robertson. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
They are really struggling from the floor.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Curry dishes to McGrady. There's the pick. The tray. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robertson against Curry. Embiid with the screen on Curry. They could use a bucket. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGrady kicks to Curry. Pass to Wade. Duncan with the screen for Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
It's good from long range. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Duncan with a screen on Embiid. And Duncan with the basket on the assist from Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
checked in for the East. Anthony comes in for Carter. Chamberlain's checked in for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for Wade. Robertson outside. Back to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the East. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
McGrady outside. Pass to Garnett. Chamberlain with a screen on Giannis. Garnett the pass to McGrady. It's hauled in by the East.
This shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And now it's just a 4-point West All-Star lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, KD. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one's on Anthony.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Giannis. Still yet to score. And stolen by Chamberlain. To the inside. Garnett with it. It's tipped. And so it's the West All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Garnett. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Curry in at the point. He was all alone on that one. Garnett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. And there's another turnover by the East.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Robertson against Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Here's Kobe. Bank shot. No good. The West leading by 10. Curry finds Garnett. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Kumbo kicks to Robertson. Back to Giannis. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Arnett surveying the defense. The shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And another miss by the East. Here's McGrady. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kobe. Back to Robertson. The three from Anthony, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Chamberlain a screen. The 3 from KD. They get it back, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Make some noise, fans.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's KD. Antetokounmpo with the steal for the finish, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Kobe with a screen on Curry. On the wing, Kobe.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The East trail by 7. Robertson passes to Kobe and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. McGrady outside. Duncan with the screen for McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
To the middle.
Yeah, the defender all over.
he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Anthony dishes to Robertson. Here's Kobe. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his third assist on the night. The West leading by 4. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Havlicek in for Bryant. The West also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Wade in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's Wade. Still without a basket.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The East making a switch. Iverson's checked in, and West also making a switch. Parker's checked in. Both free throws good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Abdul-Jabbar against Iverson. Parker passes to Duncan. Offline from the high post.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Iverson against Parker. Duncan outside. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Shoots over Embiid. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Abdul-Jabbar. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. West All-Stars out in front, up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
The East trail by 4. They've got Kobe, Carter out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Embiid in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Bryant the pass to Iverson. Over Parker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And Garnett has it in the corner. Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Bryant, that's for two. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Wade. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the West leads by 2. Pass to Giannis. Back to Iverson. Good ball movement here by the East. And Kobe throws it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Carter kicks to Giannis. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
To the inside. Parker. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got his first points of the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Carter. Embiid with a screen on Parker. And they double up Iverson. Good on the bucket.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
McGrady outside. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the East All-Stars with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Embiid, and it's Johnson in for Allen Iverson. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here is Chamberlain. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
There's a screen by Bryant. Here's Johnson. And the shot goes in. And the East leads by 1.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Garnett. Wade can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Wade following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Parker finds Garnett. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the East. Robertson comes in for Magic Johnson. The West also making some changes. Durant comes in for Wade. And Curry subbed in for Tony Parker. To the middle. Curry with the steal. Here's Garnett. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Giannis. Pass to Bryant. Outside Anthony. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. They get it back. O'Neal misses. Curry against Robertson. Curry passes to Garnett. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Robertson. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And it's Bryant missing. Garnett the pass to Curry. East grabs the miss. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Robertson. With the drive, the West grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Garnett dishes to Curry. Back to Garnett. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Bryant. Kobe from deep.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The East trail by 4. Anthony with the screen on Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And generally, Robinson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Giannis. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. McGrady passes to Garnett. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low. Good!
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Robertson. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Chamberlain a screen. Inside. O'Neal with the steal.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
And it's Kobe missing, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by the East. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.